Good evening, my friends. Have you ever had one of those days where it feels like the whole world is conspiring to test your patience? The phone won't stop ringing, deadlines loom, and, oh, let's not forget the unexpected curveballs life loves to throw. I've lived through decades of high-pressure boardrooms and personal challenges that tested my limits. And through it all, I've learned one crucial truth. Resilience isn't about avoiding life's storms. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Elevate your mind. Simple practices for mental resilience. Why mental resilience matters in today's fast-paced world. Stress is no longer an occasional visitor. It's a constant companion for many of us. And if you're like most people, you probably find yourself asking, how can I keep going without breaking? The answer lies in building mental resilience. It's not something we're born with, it's a skill, one that can be nurtured and strengthened over time. And trust me, I speak from experience. Years ago, I faced what I thought was the end of my career, a business deal gone terribly wrong. I was crushed. But it was in that moment of despair that I discovered the practices that saved me, and today, I'm going to share them with you. Practice gratitude daily. This, my friends, is my gratitude journal. It's simple. Every morning, I write down 3 things I'm thankful for. They don't have to be big, just honest. Let me share a story. Years ago, during one of the most challenging periods of my life, I started this practice. At first, it felt silly, but then something amazing happened. I began to see the good in my life, even amidst the chaos. Gratitude shifts your perspective. It reminds you that, even on the toughest days, there's something worth cherishing. Start your day with this simple practice and you'll notice the difference. Embrace the power of breathing. Here's a secret. When life gets overwhelming, the simplest tool is right under your nose, literally. One afternoon, during a high-stakes negotiation, I felt the walls closing in. My heart was racing, my hands were shaking. That's when I remembered something an old mentor once told me. Breathe, Henry, just breathe. And so I did. In through the nose, hold, and out through the mouth. Within moments, my mind cleared and I regained control. Deep breathing activates your body's relaxation response. It's nature's reset button. Try it with me. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. Do this for a minute the next time you feel overwhelmed. It works wonders. Learn to let go of perfection. This is one of my favorite books, The Pursuit of Perfection. Ironically, it taught me to let go of that very pursuit. Perfection is a trap, my friends. It keeps us from taking action and fills us with unnecessary guilt. I learned this lesson the hard way. During my early years as a manager, I'd obsess over every detail, trying to control every outcome. And guess what? It only led to burnout. The truth is, life isn't perfect. Mistakes are inevitable. Embrace them as opportunities to learn and grow. Let go of the need to control everything, and you'll find yourself breathing easier. Prioritize self-care. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Let me share a story. Years ago, I was working 80-hour weeks chasing success at the expense of my health. One day, my body gave out. I landed in the hospital. That scare was a wake-up call. I started walking every morning, eating better, and taking time to rest. And you know what? My productivity skyrocketed. Remember, self-care isn't selfish. It's essential. Build a support system. No one achieves resilience alone. We all need a support system. During my toughest times, it was my wife, my children, and a handful of trusted friends who kept me grounded. Reach out to those who lift you up. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Resilience is as much about connection as it is about independence. The final lesson: resilience is a journey. Resilience isn't a destination, it's a journey. There will be setbacks, but each challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger. So, my friends, take these practices and make them your own. Start small. Write down what you're grateful for. Breathe deeply. Let go of perfection. Take care of yourself, and lean on those who care about you. Remember, life isn't about avoiding the storms, it's about learning to dance in the rain.